In this video, I'm going to show you how to show work in a homework assignment and enter your answers as well. So initially here, I'm looking at your Chapter 1 concept work assignment. In this assignment, it has a list of problems that you're expected to show work on in the homework. That's what this is about. You get points in this assignment based on the work that you show when you're completing the homework assignments. So for this assignment, you don't have to show work for every problem in the homework, and you don't even have to show any work for the first 3 sections in Chapter 1. It's just in Homework 1.4, show work for problems 9, 10, 11, and 12. In Homework 1.5, show work for problems 4, 6, 7, and so on. So let's go to Homework 1.4. We'll just head over to the modules and down to section 1.4, Homework 1.4. And in the list it said problem 9 was one of the problems for which we would need to show work. So we'll go to question 9 in Homework 1.4. Here we go. So it's enter the prime factorization of 360. If we want to show our work for finding the prime factorization, we just have to click on this Add Work button here. That opens up a showing, it opens up this form, and it won't have all this stuff in here yet. So here it opens up a blank form, and there's different ways you could show your work. If you show it different from what might be the expected standard, that's okay. Mainly I'm just looking to see if you understand how to do the problem, if you know why you got the answer that you got for the problem. Your reasoning needs to be clear. That's all I'm looking for. So there's different ways you could do this, but one way is write the number that you're finding the prime factors for, and then hit enter and start breaking that number down. So you could say, okay, 360 equals 2 times 180. And then 180 equals 2 times 90. And then 90 equals 2 times 45, and 45 equals 3 times 15, and 15 equals 3 times 5. And what you should realize at this point is that what we found are the prime factors of 360. I started with the lowest prime factor of 360 and found what I multiplied by that number to get 360, and then I took that 180 and found the lowest prime factor and figured out that 2 times 90 was 180, and then I took 90, and I'm just breaking this down, dividing by the prime factor each time. So what we have is 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 5. So we keep going until we get prime factors. So here we ended up with prime factors. So we're done. So the original number, 360, is a product of all those prime factors. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. How we should enter it in the answer box is in the shorthand that's explained in the problem prompt, where you would use a caret key for exponents and asterisk for multiplication. So you should enter it in the answer box as, because there's 3 factors of 2, put 2, shift 6 for a caret key, and then 3 because there's 3 factors of 2, shift 8 for multiplication, which is the asterisk, and there's 2 factors of 3, so 3 caret 2 for 3 squared, times shift 8 for asterisk, which is multiplication, 5. So this is what you should enter in the answer box. So we go up here to the answer box. You do have the option of using this equation editor, but it might not always have what you need in it. So if you just type it in, you can do that. If you just say 2 and hit shift 6, it's going to put you where you can insert an exponent. So the exponent for 2 was 3. make sure to press the space bar so that you are no longer in the exponent part of the expression. So I pressed space bar and it brought me back down here where I could then enter shift 8 for asterisk, 3, shift 6 for exponent, 2, space bar, shift 8 for asterisk, which is multiplication, 5. So there's the answer. You've got your work shown here. You've got your answer. You just go down and click on Submit the question. Voila!